Alright, yep, still June 5th. We're doing a series on the tracks, how they ride, how smooth they are, so on and so forth. We're gonna let this one warm up a little bit. We're gonna take it down the road. All right. It's getting hot out there, you guys. I don't take heat very well. I typically do better in the cold because I can always put more layers on, but people tend to frown around here when I take too much off, so. It's ride and drive. Onto the road, hopefully no one's coming, Same thing. Let's get this thing up to some speed. They all do about the same speed. This one is louder though. Obviously this isn't a 2-track, so it handles fine. No risk of putting it in the ditch or anything. On this one. Got our coffee mug back right here. Nice little bird turd right there for us. Really can appreciate that. There's the washboard. Seem to keep coming in here faster every time with a different tractor. Not bad. Do our donut here. I guess we're not going to tear that up. That's the one nice thing about a 4-track. An articulating tractor, I guess I probably should say. No tearing to be done. I don't know why I'm not driving on my track right now. I don't know, it's very similar in smoothness to the Fendt right now, I think. Obviously, hands down, the John Deere tractor 2-track is by far the roughest. This thing might be rougher on the field. Oh yeah, it starts to clunk, 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 clunk. So on the road, I feel like it's very similar. I think this one right now is a little rougher in the field though. I think it's rougher in the field. It's definitely no smoother though, that's for sure. It's no smoother. It's hard to say. I'm gonna have to hop back on that 2-track again and try it again. so he can go by. I guess he's not going to go by. He's a neighbor. He's a good neighbor. He knows I'm turning into our yard here. Obviously this one has the engine brake. All you got to do is pull back on this. Ooh, just like that. It's got an engine brake. That's pretty awesome. Pretty powerful one too. On the 1050 it's got an engine brake, but you have to push the button down there. I really hate that. Trying to push a button and hold this and do everything all at the same time. It needs to be when you pull back on the throttle, it automatically brakes your engine. All right, now for the ride part of our video here. Where we've been crossing. We're going to find a new set of tracks to cross on here. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Come out over here, slow down a little bit. We'll cross this one on an angle. I don't know, guys. It's tough. This is a tough one. I think there's in certain cases where this one might be smoother because it can articulate that back end from the front when you're going over something. But when it comes to these little bumps, I think it's choppier. I think it's choppier. That looks rough. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing here. We're going to go up and over this. Right there. Oh, we're hitting this a little too fast. There we go. Wasn't bad. I don't like this. Don't even get me going on the transmission to these Deere tractors. Don't even get me going. Now we're going to go down. We're going to go halfway up and park. Oof, easy. Didn't like that. Let's hop out. Obviously, I feel most comfortable climbing up a hill like that with a 4-track unit. It just feels way more stable. Doesn't feel like you're going to go over backwards. Okay, let's go do our donut. I guess I wasn't recording there. right, that's the sharp. Oh, and by the way, John Deere 4 tracks do not turn very sharp. Case quad tracks turn a whole heck of a lot sharper. Boy, this is a big donut here we're making. The 2 tracks could do a donut inside of our donut. But you know what? We're not skidding anything though. That's a big pro. No skiddy. All right, guys, that's it. Let's head this thing back, and we're gonna hop in the 1050. I don't know why, because it's really a battle of the tracks, but you know, 1050 wants to play too, so. And heck, we live in a society now where we can give out awards, and you don't even have to be in the same competition. So that's why we're bringing the 1050 into a track competition. Guess I'm not gonna quite get right there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let this thing cool down for a minute or two, and stay tuned. We're gonna do a video on the 1050, and then we're probably gonna do a little bit of a summary walk around, and then I hope that we have I got 1 terabyte in here already. I think it's 3/4 full with all the different videos that I have on here, so please bear with me. I sure hope that we can. We're only beginning the day here. We haven't even pulled anything.